figure it out.
Another shot?
I'm down.
I'm down.
I need a shot, bro. Fuck life, bro.
Thug life. Thug life.
Oh, okay. Thug life, I guess. Fuck life.
Bud Light.
It's a bug's life.
Okay, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bar.
Yep.
This is episode number 26. Welcome to episode number 26. I'm gonna be your bartender today. My name is Mar. To my right, I got.
This is Lloyd.
To my left, I got.
Andrew? Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, watch the fucking episode.
My bad. He said left, bro. I'm on
Sorry.
Left?
Far left, I got.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
far
You know,
left.
That's his fault.
That's
bro.
my
It's
fault.
not
That's my
yours.
fault. It's my
yours.
fault.
It's his
Damn,
fault.
bro.
To my far left, I got.
Eddie? No,
You're gonna say that shit.
no, it's Andrew.
And then our special guest today is.
Andrew, no, Eddie.
yeah.
Welcome, Edwin. Welcome, Edwin,
at
back.
it again.
We're back from
at
the
it
birthday
again.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that birthday episode was so funny, bro.
It's so funny.
The fucking clip of the
Eating
ass
ass.
eating and the pearly gates. Oh my god,
Yo, that's
shit
just
was
so funny,
Don't be
bro.
wrong.
That ended up in my family group chat.
Did it?
It did.
Hell
it
yeah,
did.
brother.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Eating ass.
Yes. You're
That's
like,
so
hell
funny.
no.
Oh, dude, what did they think?
Um,
Would they do it?
Your friend group is just freaks, bro.
No, that's family group.
No.
Wait, did you say family chat?
like cousins?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
Not-
They think
not-
we're freaks.
Not me.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, like
I think you're a freak because you're the one. That,
Yeah, you're like.
Nom, 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 nom,
nom.
nom. I still do it, bro.
Anyway. Today we are drinking again the lavender
Because it was so good.
Empress
It was
Gin
so good.
Fizz.
We drank. Okay, we're not gonna sell it to you guys. This is like 10 minutes after we film with Jay.
Yeah. We just want to.
We're drinking again, you know?
Yeah.
We're trying to make content for you guys, okay?
yeah.
Just and we're trying to save some money, okay?
Let us cook. Let us cook.
Let's cook. So we're drinking again the Empress Gin Fizz.
Yep. Still,
Ingredients down below.
it's good though. It's good.
It's good.
And on tap, once again, we got Yellow Dog Brewing Company. Shout out to Yellow Dog Brewing
out to
Company.
Yellow
Read the
Dog.
thing. Let's read the thing first.
This is the High Five Hazy IPA. The description. Actually, I didn't read the description last week.
Yeah, we didn't.
Description says a hazy, crazy, tropical fruit explosion, slightly cloudy in look with a super soft mouth feel. This beer is then loaded with a plethora of hops to give it strong flavors of grapefruit and stone fruit. Bright, fresh, vibrant. This hop elixir will have you racing to the end of the glass. We love our dogs. For all our dogs. We love our dogs, our community, and of course, great beer.
Yes, sir. That's a good.
That's a
fucking,
good ass
a good
fucking.
Yo,
Description.
ChatGPT.
vibrant. I never heard a beer be vibrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Honestly. But
Which
yeah,
one's mine?
great
Is
description.
yours?
I don't even remember.
Nah, we didn't open ours.
But yeah, that's what we're drinking today. We're back with another great episode.
Oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
brethren.
Great. food
You
episode.
guys tuned in last week. I'm hosting again. But last week with Jay, it was great. Some great in-depth.
Just talk
Why
about-
did I turn country there for a second?
Indeed.
In-depth.
And they
Lock them doors.
What did you guys
In-depth.
talk about last week?
We talked about
But
getting some
here.
head.
Yeah.
Real deep
We
talks.
talked about
real
deep talks.
Humor over big dicks.
Yes, we talked about
Pete
big
Davidson.
SDE,
Oh.
SDE energy.
Small dick energy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But anyway,
I think you were there.
to start this episode,
Was that last week? Last week. What the fuck? You got me with that one. You got me
We've been drinking, bro. It has been last week, bro.
It was last week, bro.
but to start it off, we'll take a shot of the gin.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Does that actually work?
I don't think so.
Like, what does that do? Like, you exhale before you take a shot?
No, you gotta put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and you go. You gotta blow out. Exhale. Exhale. Breath out.
Just coughed all over Edwin.
Sorry.
Damn, bro.
God damn.
All right. Let's
Y'all
get
ready for the first question?
Which way?
Oh, actually, I have a question. Can I ask?
Ooh.
All right, let me help you out.
Okay.
Okay.
You got a first question.
So I was asked this. I was gonna ask this next week, but I felt like this would be fun. So imagine that your boy was doing fiendish things. Like he's in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So he's in a relationship, but he's doing fiendish things. He's cheating on his girl right now. Yeah, he's cheating on his girl. What would you do in that situation? Would you tell his girlfriend that he was cheating, or would you just keep it a secret and keep it like between you and your homie?
What I'm doing, I'm telling my homie first. I'm keeping him in check. I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Are you dumb? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm really telling him like the truth. Like, yo, I don't think you want to be doing this, bro. Like, your girl ain't gonna appreciate that shit.
Yeah, and she's like super nice too. Like,
Okay.
she's
Like,
Yeah,
I was gonna
amazing.
say, like, what if she's like, you know,
no, she's amazing.
I think like
But-
at the end of the day, like even if she was like mean to you, like harsh, I think you gotta like break it down to your homie to be
That's
like,
still your girl.
yeah, you still gotta be like, bro, you're in a relationship.
Okay.
Set it up for future. Do you know what I mean?
it's fair enough.
So I think you gotta keep him accountable no matter what.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
So you would talk to him first,
100%.
but what would you say? Because like again, like what if they don't tell their girl? Like what?
Yeah. What if like you tell him all that shit, and it's like
doesn't-
it's out
they
in the
don't
void, and he doesn't like actually like like you know.
do anything?
Have
And then
fun.
Yeah,
Friendsgiving happens, and you see her,
Yeah, like
and you have this knowledge in your brain.
like at the
It
end of
seems
the
like
day,
some real shit.
like yeah, at the end of the day,
It's about to happen tomorrow.
It was a side eye for me,
Yo,
bro.
yo,
It was
yo.
a side eye for
the
me.
boys' night out was crazy.
Shut the cut.
I was playing. Yeah, but like, yo, like I'm like, obviously I'm talking to him first. Like if I see her there, I'd be like, I don't think I would say anything, to be honest. Like, or bring it up again.
You'd wait to see what he would if he'd do anything.
Like if it already happened and like he talked to her, okay, like yeah, that's chill. But it's like obviously I'll bring him like to the side, like yo, like what's happening? Like y'all cool? Like last time we talked, like you know what I mean? Like is that shit still sticking with you?
Especially because if he did talk to her and then brings her to the Friendsgiving, like the
Whatever
friends-
affection.
Everyone thinks like everything is
yeah,
okay.
and
Yeah.
then it's like okay, it's something, you know.
Yeah. Like okay, like cool, whatever. But I don't know. I think it's like the main thing is keep them accountable. No
They
matter what.
gotta handle it.
yeah.
How about you guys?
What if you're? Because my thing is like this is I do the same thing if I'm not close with that girlfriend, right? But what if like these are like two friends in your friend group that just happen like to be dating? If you know the information about the guy doing that shit, are you still telling the homegirl before you tell the guy? You know what I mean? Like you're in the same level of friendship with both of them. Like, are you going
hard.
straight to the girl to be like, yo, you're like my homie's doing this to you? Or are you going straight to the homie to be like, yo, you need to tell her?
I still go
still
straight
going
to the
to
homie.
The same rule applies. Yeah,
Mm.
you check him on his actions first.
Check him on his ass.
Yeah.
you're like,
Sneak
that's
up
a big
in
booty.
his ass.
Sneak up on him. But like, check him first. But like, if he doesn't like look at himself and be like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can get the reverse and be like, he's like, bro, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Then
Then
it's-
at that point, I think
takes some
you're obligated. If you're friends with both of them,
Yeah,
I think you're
yeah.
obligated to tell the other friend and be like, listen, this guy's snaking you.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
100%.
it would be kind of tough if I didn't know the girlfriend. Say for example, it's your like your homie,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But you don't know the girl, but your homie's like, yo, I'm doing this. Like, that's your homie, but you're just like, do you tell him? Like,
Yeah.
of course
It's
you tell him.
harder to approach them just because it's like you're not really connected with them. That
Yeah, I don't really
That's
know
fair
them
enough.
that well, but
That's
that's
fair
your
enough.
bro.
Yeah.
And
That's
you
fair
see
enough.
your bro's doing this and you don't really agree with that. Do you check him on it? And then like he doesn't agree with you? And then what do you do after that?
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
just like, hey, like
ambiguous.
I'll let you learn from experience. That's really all you have to do.
Yeah.
I feel that because like you can tell your friends like your 2 cents on a situation, but it's completely up to them what to
Yeah.
do with that information.
It's choice.
Yeah.
It's
You
all
know?
about choice.
Like you can't just be like you have to do this.
Mhm.
Otherwise, like you're kind of imposing your own values on this person, right?
That's facts.
But you can tell them like, yo, this is what I think, and then you kind of have to be like, take a step back and be like,
That's on you.
that's on you.
Mhm.
I gave you what I think is what should be done, but now it's completely on you to like do what's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
I answered the exact same way when my homie
Same.
asked me.
Mm.
I was like, yeah, I hold them accountable, but then I'm gonna let them do their shit.
yeah,
But then they're like, okay, well, what if their girl calls you and was like, yo, is
asking.
Josh with you right now?
Mm.
But then you told me to tell her that you're with me, like to
I'm
cover.
still doing it.
Mm.
I'm still covering.
You're still covering? I said no.
If we're not like homies, you know what I mean?
Ah.
If me and the girl aren't homies and you're calling me, I'm not telling you. But if we're homies and it's like yo, okay, yeah, I wasn't with this dude.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Did you know beforehand? Would you do that if you knew beforehand? Or say, for example, like your homie's girl just calls you out of the random. You have no idea what's going on. And she calls you, she's like, hey,
Yeah,
where's so-and-so?
yeah,
Like he said he was here,
yeah.
but he's here. You're going to back him?
I'm backing him. 100%. I'm backing him.
What if,
No
what if he came
information.
to you?
No information.
No
Like,
information needed?
if she's
your
asking
boy.
me that, like
Where's he?
out of nowhere,
Is he with you right now?
and he's not with me.
He's asleep, but he's with me.
You want to talk to him?
I'm fake.
Shall we
I'm
come out?
fake voicing. I'm fake voicing. On God, I'm fake voicing. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to
I'll sit
bed.
down on the bed.
On God, like if my homie's my homie, I'm riding and die for that motherfucker.
That's fair enough.
Depending on homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
That's fair.
But if we are homie on homie, like it's like she's my homie and he's my homie. It is a different scenario
Yeah,
because I'm looking out for both of them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go like no, like I wasn't with him. No,
Mm.
what the hell?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I feel like in that scenario, I'd be like, if I was homie with the girl and the guy, for some reason, I feel like I'd be like leaning towards like siding with the homie girl. Like, even if like she asked me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's like, is he with you right now? Blah, blah. And I was homie with both of them. And I tell her straight up, like, no, he's not. Like, you know, I don't know why, but I feel like it's like,
No, I feel it.
because I can understand where a girl is coming from, like
Yeah.
you know. So it's like if I were to back him on this and like lie to her about that type of thing, the type of impact that would like put on her,
That's a lot of
it's a
impact.
lot. I feel like it's a lot more weighted than
Yeah.
like if I like told her that, oh, he is with me and then I'm covering for him.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Even if he's like a long time homie, and she's like, I haven't known her for that long, you know. I feel like I would still sympathize with the girl, no matter what situation
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would still side with, in that situation, I would still side with the girl and be like, yo, even if he's a homie, like fuck that guy. Like don't try and like entertain
yeah.
that shit. You know?
Yeah, I've definitely done that before. Like why the fuck are you like
Yeah,
doing
I've
that
done
shit?
that too.
You know, like what this person's kind of done in the past.
Yeah.
Like keep it real. To be
Yeah.
honest, keep it real.
Don't be fantasizing this relationship. with
Yeah.
this person.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Yeah, I'm like on the same wavelength about if they were to call me, I'll probably tell them the truth. Nah, they're not with me. And they're like, you know where he is?
Nope.
Maybe that's where I kind of like stretch the truth. Like if they told me where they are, I was like,
Like,
I don't know. I don't really know.
That's not at that point it's not your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll
Yeah,
tell
stay
them
away
like, oh, they're not with me right now.
Yeah.
But that's like on you guys to figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You try to
yeah,
stay
yeah.
away from that.
Yeah, 100%.
I had to learn that the hard way, bro. And I've been
You cheated?
bro.
Okay.
You know what? I'll admit it. I have.
Oh, let's go.
know
Okay,
what?
to get juicy.
I can tell you this,
Spicy.
bro. I
But-
can admit it too.
I learned the hard way, bro. At first, like, I don't know why, but like, I had this mentality of like, I didn't know what it was to truly be in a relationship with somebody where you back that person 100%,
No matter what.
no matter what.
Mhm.
I didn't understand that until it happened.
Mhm.
And then I learned what it was to like lose somebody who would actually back you 100%. That's different. When you have somebody who backs you like that, and then you break that trust, and then you kind of like, you don't know if it's really there anymore. It's different.
It's
It's
different.
different, bro.
Feels different.
It feels different.
Like it's just everything about it.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
At
know
that
what you
point,
mean.
I think I learned. It just clicked. But then it's still a learning experience. Like it's just something about it. It's like I don't know how I could have not gotten that, but it took that to finally understand.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you going
crazy.
through that made you understand.
Yeah, like I finally get it. Like
See,
to
I
back
see.
somebody 100%.
Oh yeah.
It's yeah, it's an unquestionable trust.
Yeah. Especially with like someone that like you're seeing, like that trust, bro,
It's different.
is different. Like I don't know like how to explain it, but you kind of have to realize that it ain't just you, bro.
It really isn't.
You got to really go through it to really understand that kind of shit that happens when you do cheat. Like shit ain't tough. Like that shit or shit ain't easy. You know what I mean? Like
Shit ain't tough. Cheating easy. Do it all the time, guys.
you know what I mean? Like
You know what? If we're being honest, in the moment, to make that decision is easy. It's hard to not make that
yeah,
decision.
it's because it's
Yeah.
Mm.
To
You
be
know what I mean?
the good, the best.
To be like, you know what? Like I'm not gonna do this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's not worth it.
it's because it's very validating. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? In a relationship, when you're not getting something,
And then you find it in somebody else.
yeah, right? It's the whole thing about that like 80-20 rule. You know what I mean? Like 80% is in that person that you're dating, 20% is the shit
Somewhere
that
else.
is somewhere else. You go look for it, boom, you find it. What are
gonna
you missing?
feel- yeah.
You're missing 80%.
The 80%.
Boom, like you
damn.
you're losing so much.
I mean, that's totally fair though.
Damn. Got
You know
me
what I
there.
mean? Like that shit will get to you because you'll start understanding once you lose that person.
So do you believe that saying once a cheater, always a cheater?
Depends on the person. I think you can learn from it.
Yeah.
Depends on the person.
I think it
though.
depends on the person too.
It takes that first time though. If you keep doing after that, then,
Then
like,
it's like-
you-
Then it's
you
always-
dive deeper in a hole.
Yeah.
And it's harder to get into. But I feel like after that first time, it's like, okay, you have a choice to make at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Do you keep doing what you're doing, or
Mm.
do you just
I just feel like nowadays it's so common. Well, maybe it's
Yeah.
more common in Vancouver just because we're like a bigger city, like
it's
more
it's everywhere, bro.
populated and
It's
like,
everywhere.
you know, like
It's
people
hookup
have
culture.
more. Yeah, like people have more of an ego about themselves, and so like cheating is just more prevalent. And like when you hear about it, you're kind of like, okay, like it happened, like
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
You know, like we know about it, but yeah, like that saying, like once a cheater, always a cheater. Like when I hear that, I'm like, man, does that mean like everybody's a cheater? Because it happens so often, right? Like,
It's just the stain that it gets put on you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like at that point, like once it happens and somebody else knows about it, like they'll never get that thought out of
from-
from,
from
the
you.
head.
When they see you, that's all they see.
Yeah, they're like,
100%.
Yeah.
Right?
Because like for me, bro, like if I think or if something bad happened in my relationship, once a cheater, always a cheater will always like be implemented.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Yeah, you're like,
And you
Fuck up
find
in
that
the-
out. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like you find
yeah.
that out like they cheated on their significant other in the past. That's just gonna stick with you. No matter what.
mhm,
You're gonna be kind of like,
It's kind of like
wary.
countered against you.
yeah. But I obviously agree, like people do change.
Yeah.
But I think
Continue,
like
continue.
for me, like it's so fucking hard because you're thinking about one thing, like once a cheater, always a cheater, but you're also like very forgiving. You know what I mean? Like it's I think people do change, but it's like I can't even say it. I'm so like, you know what I'm saying? I can't think about it.
Yeah.
It's so hard to grasp like
It
what
is.
I'm
No,
trying to
it
say.
is.
So
It
invested, bro.
I was into
I'm sorry. That's
Let me
so
just
funny.
say, like, it's just like hard because once you're in a relationship and
Yeah.
that person that you are falling in love with tells you, yeah, I have
before?
cheated.
Yeah. No, I
You
get
can't
it.
let go
It's-
of that.
It's a little traumatized because you're like, okay,
Mhm.
like,
They've done this before.
what's to stop them from doing it? again?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
fair, but
there's
that applies
things
to you
can do.
too. Yeah.
There's things you can do to go against it. Like, okay, there's obviously there's habits that you take to get you to that point. That
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna choose to do this, right? It's the same thing with like any addiction, right? The actions you choose every single day, I feel like will show in the end, especially to your partner.
Mhm.
If you consistently show them actions and you stick with it and like you truly mean it, right? Like if you do those actions, like change your, like, it's what do you call it? Stereotypical to say like, oh, I've changed or something like that. You know what I mean? Like people always say, oh, I've changed, but like you have to show it, show that you've changed.
Actions.
Somebody has to tell you that you've changed in order for you to be like, damn, like I really have
actually
changed.
changed.
You've actually changed. You
Yeah.
can't just say
It's
I've
hard.
changed.
Yeah.
Like the same way somebody says like, yo, like you have a great character. Whereas somebody comes up to you and like, I got a great character. Like,
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Somebody has
Yeah.
to tell you that you do in order for you to be like, even for somebody else
Understand
to
it.
realize like, wow, this person
Yeah.
really is a changed person.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like, at least that's my mentality. Cause like I've tried, like I'm currently like, even to this day, like it's consistent. You have to be consistent with it. It's like working out. Like you have to choose it every day. Like
Yeah.
choose that mentality. Okay, I'm gonna be this type of person, and that's the person I'm gonna be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Choose it
a-
every day.
That's a good analogy because like working out is a process.
It's a process.
discipline,
It's,
bro.
it's a process to see results.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in a relationship and you are like trying to be better, like you won't see it
You're not gonna
first
see
day
it
out
right
of the
away.
bat. You're gonna make mistakes, 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But as long as you're making the effort to make things better, yeah, like
Slowly,
it'll slowly
yeah.
grow into what you want to become if you are
Mm.
consistent.
yes.
Yeah. If you're not consistent, then fuck,
You're gonna lose it.
you're losing it.
Mhm.
You're losing 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Damn, bro.
That's
Damn,
big.
That's
That's
just
big,
deep, bro.
That's big.
That shit deep. That shit
That was
deep.
one question.
That was one question.
No, I get that though,
That
because me being in the gym right now, like,
Yeah.
my mentality is like, if I miss a day, like, I'm not going to see any progress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then I feel like it's a little unhealthy to get to that point, like of like, oh man, I miss one day, I'm gonna lose everything. But it's like, you know,
it depends.
But it's
Continue.
the
but I have a
consistency.
counter to that.
yeah,
it's the
consistency is
consistency.
good, but
Yeah.
it's like healthy consistency. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's-
It's like
yeah.
moderating that. Okay, I need to work out to hit this image,
Mhm.
but I'm not gonna like ruin myself to get to that point. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like I
healthy
related
about
to
it.
like body dysmorphia and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, sometimes you look at yourself and like, oh man, I'm not there yet, and then you just like unhealthily just keep
Yeah.
going.
Because then
keep going.
100%. Because once you fall into that, you will either think like I'm following or I'm falling into like bad ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this isn't me,
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like this, but also you gotta realize this is what I want to be.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's either that. There's no in between. Like you're gonna always think, oh, that's what I want to become, or this isn't me. Like I'm not where
Like, you
I.
don't feel comfortable being like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
So
That's all you get that.
there's so many things. There's so many factors in being who you want to be. That is just so fucking tough, bro.
Yeah.
Question.
Question. Up.
Would you agree or disagree that to have that kind of like third person thinking, like for like to think objectively, it takes people around you in your circle, like, you know, like picking like core group of people around you to like tell you, because I find personally, right, if I don't have people around me to tell me like I'm doing something wrong,
you won't know it's wrong.
I won't know it's wrong. Like
Right.
I'll just roll myself into like a deeper
Yeah.
hole. You know what I mean? I'll tell
Yeah.
myself I'm doing something and it's positive, but it's not.
Yeah.
I need people around me to tell me like, yo, you're going the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like even if I steer off slightly, I need somebody to like nudge me.
Yeah.
Like that's why I need
Yeah.
like good people around me all the time.
Yeah.
I think that's just even like just basic human instinct. Because like
yeah.
by yourself, you can think you're the shit.
But people don't. That's not very common. I don't know if it's just people like I talk to. I talk to starting like working in a kitchen. You talk to a lot of random people.
Mm-hmm.
But now I've just like talked to random people, and it's like that's not very common.
That's not very common.
People are just like, nope, this is how I think. This is right. This is me. You know what I mean? Like I try to tell people like, no, like it's good to have people like core group of people like
Yeah.
to stable you, right? Like
Mhm.
a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Not very common.
Mm.
At least that's what I find.
Mm.
Like I tend to stick to this like-minded people. Like, I
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
you
I-
guys are very similar.
I stick to like my friend group because they keep me accountable for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I feel
Like,
too.
if you're not honestly, if like we're if I meet someone new, I'm not really trusting that person, to be honest. But like my homies that are like really close to me, I know that they're gonna keep me accountable to the fact that I'm like they
Think
want,
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it. They want me to be better. kind of
They
thing.
want the best for you.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I get that.
I'm not too worried about it's how do you say it? Like it's hard because I don't want to fuck up, but if I fuck up, that's my parachute. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to like fall into that because I know that people are gonna be like keeping me accountable. Like I kind of want to like realize it for myself that I'm fucking up as well. So
And that's like to the homies to help you realize that.
yeah. I just know that sometimes like there are some situations that you're not gonna understand, and your homies are gonna really see that for what it really is,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, come on, man, do better in that sense."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's real homie love, right there.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's true. It's not very common. A lot of friendships, it's like very surface levels. Like we hang
yeah.
out and we party, and it's like, all right, that's it. Like we have fun, but no one's gonna tell you
Yeah.
The real shit.
what you need to work on. Like, okay, I think this is wrong, you know, or have like real discussions. And I feel like a lot of times when you talk to people, it feels like everyone's trying to get their piece in, but no one's listening to each other's pieces. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm waiting for my turn to talk.
That's the ego.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the ego talking.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my turn to talk, but I'm not waiting. I'm not listening. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, yeah, I guess when you talk to like other people that aren't used to having like friends being accountable for you and stuff like that, and like calling you out, it's like, oh man, this is kind of strange. And I feel like that's where we got lucky in, is because this whole friend group is all that. It's like, yo, don't be doing this. Like, don't be like, be accountable. Don't be fucking stupid. Like, we got shit to do,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to do this shit right. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to like we can say whatever we want, and like it's up to you guys or up to us to like
Fully act on those.
yeah, to act on the advice, you know, like we won't ever directly intervene, but it's always, let me tell you, a little warning, bro, you're fucking up a
It's
little
a
bit.
preface. It's
Yeah,
a preface.
There's a preface, and I think that's beautiful because it gives you more perspective versus just being like,
Totally agree.
oh, let's just drink, let's just party, you
I
know.
love that. I love.
Yeah.
That.
And
I love that about a friend group.
I think so too, because like we're not afraid to tell each other like, "Yo, this is what I think," but also it's not like we're trying to meddle in the situation.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're trying to say like, because this is what I think, you need to do this way.
mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is what I think. You take it how it is. I'm not gonna intervene past whatever I told you,
You're
and I still respect you even if you don't follow whatever I said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's
Yeah.
on you.
I feel that.
experience is life's best teacher.
Mm.
Preach, king.
I was thinking that. I was like, what are you talking about? Let me think about this. Experience is experiences life's
You were setting it up.
experiences
That's all
life.
like
set
10
it up
minutes.
like that.
I got it.
It's almost there. It's almost there.
No, but that's the biggest thing. I feel like that's like something great that a lot of friend groups should be doing. Like, not, yeah, I get you can like keep your homies accountable for whatever they're doing, but if you're meddling and telling them what to do, I feel like that's unhealthy. Because you can tell them all the shit you want, but it's completely up to them to do something about it.
Yeah. It's
You know
one
what I
of the lessons I've learned when I was younger. It's like people don't change unless they want to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And it's like back to last week, like all about perspective.
Mhm.
It's all about your perspective.
Right, Jay?
He's
He's out. Yeah, he looks like a knockout.
So, that being said, would you agree that people learn different lessons at different stages of life?
100%.
Oh,
Yes.
I agree. with that.
100%.
I definitely agree with that.
Yup.
Yeah. That's
Different
why
timing.
that's why people, I feel like, yeah, comparing yourself to other people never goes well.
No.
Because everyone has different timing, man. It's
Period.
Different
Comparison
timelines.
is the thief of joy, bro.
comparison is the thief
I'm
of
still-
joy.
I'm still in that, bro.
Yeah.
But like, as long as you realize that shit,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I feel like age plays a huge part too. It's like 'cause the older you get, it feels like you need to accomplish more. But the real fact is like it doesn't matter because you're going to get there somehow. It just might take a little longer for you, or it might take it like a different path for you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's like I felt like I went back to school in like really late.
Mm.
I feel like now it was pretty late. But then like maybe in my lifetime, this is the appropriate
Mhm.
time to go because now like I experienced life. I can go to school and it's like, okay, you
Yeah.
know what? Now this is like making sense to me.
Mhm.
I'm more ready to like learn and shit like that. And I feel like, that's exactly what I feel. It's like, I feel like life lessons have kind of like provide you that context to go towards your goals. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like whether it's school or whether it's like you trying to learn other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you want to do that barber shit. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like now you have that life experience. You're like, okay, I'm ready for this shit. I'm
Yeah,
ready to cut some
exactly.
hair. I'm ready to learn a new skill, and like that context is
Mhm.
everything. And so I don't know. That's what's one thing I've been like thinking about a lot. It's like, oh man, yeah, comparison is the thief of joy, man. Like, you
It
just gotta
really
do
is.
shit.
My boys
really-
are preaching right now.
No, it really is. I feel like the more the more that you dwell on like how you are
Yeah, you
compared to like other people around you, you're only thinking about the people around you, not about like what
Not
you're
yourself.
doing for yourself.
Self-reflection, bro.
Exactly.
Introspection is the fucking
Exactly.
thing,
Yeah.
bro. I love that shit. Yo, honestly, the pandemic was honestly kind of good for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
The privilege I could say I have to say that is awesome because it's like the introspection I gained from that I carried on to after
To
the
now.
pandemic. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I think that a lot of people could practice that a little bit more.
Mhm.
Just
Do you think it was isolation?
it's
Like,
definitely
being
the
by
isolation,
isolation?
bro.
For
I
sure.
didn't talk to anybody for like hours on end, and then like maybe
Here.
yeah.
Yeah, you're shedding, bro.
Yeah, I need to. I'm
You
getting
need-
cut
you
tomorrow.
need it.
I'm getting
Damn,
cut
bro.
tomorrow.
Shout out to
Anyway,
Coney.
speaking of pandemic,
Yeah.
so what you just mentioned, isolation, right? I was reading something. It said that like the fact that a lot of people went through that stage of like during the pandemic, it was like 2 years.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can't talk to anybody. You're literally
Mhm.
by yourself. Apparently, I mean, I believe it, that like that isolation, being by yourself, is that self-reflection that people need. That like people that like
People need it.
people need it. Like right now, people are just like, there's always something going on that you're not thinking about yourself.
I
you know?
believe it.
Like you're not you, like just being you, yourself, and
Mm.
and I. You know what I mean? Me, myself, and I.
Mhm.
It's never just me. Like to isolate yourself for that long periods of time,
Mm.
you have to
You
you have
need
to
it.
reflect.
Yeah.
You have
No,
to reflect.
That's
Yeah,
true though, because
yeah.
it's like
You're given
a
no
lot
choice.
of mental health is about meditation and like
Yeah.
self-reflection. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like zoning out and like tuning back into yourself.
Mhm.
And so pandemic was kind of like a forceful way to kind of get you there.
Yeah.
Although it wasn't like truly meditation because you still had like
You're forced into
like,
it.
You had the internet
not
and
a
shit like
choice,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's still like a little bit of the fact of, okay, like I'm by myself. I can't really talk to anybody. Maybe like a little bit of Discord here and there. But it's like, okay, like honestly, I'm spending a lot of time by myself and like thinking about myself. And like honestly, a lot of art came out of that pandemic. If you thought about it, like it was the prime time for art. Like Eminem came out with that song with Kid Cudi and it was super fucking sick. And people were like making dance videos in their rooms and stuff like that. And it was beautiful. And it was beautiful because we lost that screen of I need to get the engagement up, and it became like, okay, I'm by myself. Let's see what's the most creative thing I can think of at this moment. You know what I'm saying?
It's the truest form of
people,
art.
yeah, the truest form of art, and that's what people like back in the old days, back in the Renaissance. I wasn't even born in the Renaissance, but back in the Renaissance, like people paid artists to be in a room just to sculpt shit. Just to sculpt shit. Doesn't matter what they made. Even if it was shit, they got paid to stay in a room to sculpt shit. And like, that's true art. They just sculpt what they saw.
Yeah.
And a lot of artists back then wasn't even truly appreciated in their time. And now it's like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, okay, like you're not an artist unless you get engagement. Like that's what the motive is. But the pandemic was almost like we almost came back in touch with the Renaissance days, you know? The Renaissance days where we just like
That's
made
totally
art.
fair.
Yeah. And I felt like a lot of my growth came from the 2 years of that Renaissance. So thank you, pandemic.
Shout out to COVID.
Shout out to
Shout out COVID-19.
yeah. Shout out to Wuhan.
Wuhan.
You know what I heard though? I heard that Paris actually got the first signs of COVID before Wuhan.
Yeah.
But
Really?
They
I heard that too.
didn't advertise it.
Bro, I
Yeah,
gotta
they
go
didn't.
piss.
Okay, break time. Break time. We'll
Break
talk
the
about
seal.
this in a
Break the
sec.
seal.
You're
Yo, side note, Andrew, from what you were saying. Oh, you were talking about COVID. I was thinking, like, I don't know where this came about, but I was thinking a long time ago. I was like, because people were kind of forced into COVID, like for a whole 2 years.
yeah.
Their bounce back, it's almost as if like when you go off an addiction and then you come back into it like 10 times stronger. I feel like people like nowadays are worse than they were before. They're more disconnected. Or they will be more disconnected in the next few years, especially the next generation.
Yeah.
Like because they grew up in the pandemic age, now that they're into like social media, like now they're linking up,
That's
going
like
to parties
literally the
and
only
shit.
thing. Yeah.
Boom, back into it. Like even more drugs, even more alcohol, even more sex, like even more shit. The next generation right now, there's 10% that's like the Elon Musks of the next generation. And the other 90% is just completely
Dog shit.
dog shit.
You know, I believe that though. I believe that. 'Cause
Yeah. Let's go.
baby, grind on me. No, but I think yeah, you're exactly right. I feel like because like we kind of like grew up already. Like we developed enough so that when the pandemic happened, like we could take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like properly. We can like, you know, meditate or whatever we need to do to get through that. But like when you're younger, it's like, why the
don't know
fuck
how
am
to
I
deal with
home
it.
for 2 years?
Yeah.
Like not doing shit, like doing school online and stuff like that.
And people are saying because you have to.
Yeah, you have to. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is a big change in your psyche because like humans aren't made to be isolated that long.
No.
Even if you're able to contact each other through the internet.
It's different.
It's different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like I don't know. Personally, I feel like I've heard some stories like the younger people being like doing some fucked up shit that I've never done in my life. I heard like I heard that
Let's hear it.
let me tell you, I heard at my old high school when they like first started their classes back or something like that.
After lockdown?
Yeah. This one person was like, how do we know if we're straight or not? And so she got her whole class and she was like, hey guys, I'm gonna throw a party in my house, which is like pretty big. I'm gonna throw a party in my house. if you're even a little bi-curious, come through and let's have a coming out orgy. So they went to this house and they fucking like, they just fucked, bro. They just fucked. And they like try to figure out if they're straight or not. And like, that's what happened in like grade 8 or 9 or something.
What the fuck?
Apparently it was just like one girl and like a bunch of guys.
Where
but like,
were the parents? First of all, where were the parents?
the parents were probably like out and stuff like that. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
Grade
you know
8
what-
or 9?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you, man? Do
I
you,
wish
man?
I was in grade
But
8.
you-
I'm jokes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you want to find out if you're bi or not, bro?
That's crazy. To find out, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? But like when I was in high school, that shit is crazy. You know?
Wild.
So I feel like you're right. Like that definitely fucked up people's psyches a little bit. And now that social media is so prevalent, it's
That shit would have never happened when I was in high
No,
school.
Nah,
we were in
bro.
high school. That shit
People
would
would be
never
like,
happen.
I'm not
No,
showing up to
bro,
that
they
shit
will
at
call
all.
you names just
Right?
because
Yeah.
You're hosting that party, bro. You're never coming back to
weird.
school.
Yeah, yo, exactly.
You're the weird kid, bro. You're now the weird
You're
kid.
the weird ass.
You're so
Exactly.
weird.
You're so weird, bro. Oh my god. I'm buzzing.
You're buzzing?
I'm
One more
so
question.
hungry. I can't wait for A&W later.
Oh, I'm down for A&W.
I wish
I
I
will
wish
suck
Chipotle.
A&W. I love A&W.
What's your favorite? Okay, I know Andrew's order for A&W. Well, Lloyd, what's your order at A&W?
Mine is team burger meal with a poutine.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But don't
Don't.
shit, Bryson Tiller on that motherfucker. Don't take out the fries. Add the fries. Poutine on the side. You know what I'm saying? That's on me because I add the fries into the poutine.
Okay.
Damn, just me? All right. All right, next question.
I've
Next
never
question.
tried that. I've never tried that.
Poutine on the fries? What?
I've never tried A&W poutine, period. Like,
It's good.
I just
Because
love
I like
poutine,
their,
bro.
I actually like their fries too.
I
But
like their fries.
it's
Love
good.
poutine.
That's
it's the
good.
closest thing to Costco fries.
Oh, he's
Beatboxing.
buzzing.
He's buzzing.
I am buzzing, bro. The shot's gonna
Okay,
hit
okay.
me
Next
hard.
question. Next question. What would your younger self not believe about your life today?
That I was cool, man.
Your younger self would be like, that guy's not cool.
Yeah,
I
100%.
resonate with that.
Like I think like my younger self would think like, oh yeah, he's so weird, or he's into this weird stuff. Like
I get you though. You know what?
Yo, save me.
You know what?
Save me.
You know what?
Save me.
I get you though. I get you though.
Yeah, no, but 100%. I think like my younger self would think I'm like just weird in general.
Yeah,
like
in
I,
general.
I think like the shit that I say that you guys have heard, like it's just out of pocket,
It's out of
or it's just
pocket.
like random.
Yeah.
Like shit, like I don't know, man. Like,
Who
But-
says we think that's cool right now?
but like
Damn. What the fuck, bro?
I think. Oh damn, bro.
Damn,
You a
this guy's
hater.
savage. He's a hater.
I think.
He's a hater.
I think I grew up pretty like
Big dick.
not big dick, but like popular in a sense. Like I think
Like
I'm
you knew people.
Mm.
popular to me is more like get along with people pretty well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bro, I've said this before and I will say it again.
Say it again then.
Lloyd, you got hella steez, bro.
Ooh.
You got hella steez, bro.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
The way this guy carries himself,
Ah, you know what I'm
fit
saying?
check.
It's
Bro,
hard.
attitude check. It's bro, you know what though? You may think it's hard.
It's hard right now.
Yo,
You
carry
gassing
my
out too much.
okay. I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
where
you in
I'm
love
gonna stop
with me
here.
or something? Yeah,
I'm gonna stop here. But I remember, I don't know if I was with you guys before, but like we were talking about like people who just like natural steez. Like
Yeah.
they don't have to like try too hard or like
Yeah.
be a certain
Yeah,
way.
Lloyd never has to try too hard. It's just him.
Just is what it is, man.
It's just what it
Man.
is.
That's all it is, bro. And just be you. Be
Just
that.
be
Be that
crawling.
kid back then who would think, oh,
Yeah, no, the kid.
all it is, bro.
The kid back then, Yeah, he was.
You wouldn't believe it. Right
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
smack the fuck out of him. Type shit.
But perfect example.
Yeah.
This maybe you may relate to this, but like watching anime back then, I feel like was not cool at all.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now,
Now people are into that shit, bro.
they
Who
have it
wants
as
that
like
shit?
phone covers and
Yeah,
everything.
right?
Like,
Yeah.
Everywhere, bro.
It's normalized
Dude,
now.
I used to love Dragon Ball Z, and I know you love
Yeah.
DBZ, bro.
Same.
Since day one. I used to
Mhm.
talk
Same.
about it back then in high school. People were like, "You're so lame.
yeah,
You're so this," and I'd be like, "Fuck you guys." I mean, like, you don't know what's up.
yeah.
So I go talk to my dancer friends.
They're like, yo,
They know what's up.
They knew what's up, bro, because they on the same shit. They were like,
Yeah.
I fuck with anime, bro. Because of course all my friends were like Filipino and like shout out to my Asian friends, bro. Literally,
let's go,
all of
Asians.
like that what was up, bro. Because they knew what was up. Like it was, you don't have to be a certain way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But nowadays, I feel like it's more accepted.
I feel like Attack on Titan was the first anime that like brought all the like at least my crew together. Because I remember we used to go to like people's houses just to watch the new episode
Of
every-
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Mm.
And,
I
like
had
when
that
the
same
first
thing.
season, like when it first started coming out weekly.
Yeah.
But I will say my first anime that like exposed me to it was like a harem.
A harem.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like the ones where it's like the guy gets all the girls, and I was like, why is this so entertaining to me, but also so fucking weird? And I remember going to high school and I was like, yo, what? I'm watching a show and this guy gets like all the girls, and everyone's like, why the fuck you watch
Yeah,
this?
right?
Yeah, they're like, I don't get it. But now it's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, but you've been on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, you don't even know, man.
yeah, it's like you don't even know.
You don't know this shit.
Yeah. No,
For
that's
me,
funny.
I had that same thing, but it was Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Oh no, I love that.
When
Avatar.
that shit used to drop once
Yeah,
a week, me and my homies, shout out to the Day One Fleetwood homies, bro. We used to link up on anybody's house
Yeah.
and we'd
Damn.
watch that shit.
Yeah.
The
I
day
still
it's
haven't
streaming,
seen
we're
the
like,
whole thing,
Mhm.
and just learned firebending, bro. What the fuck? Let's go.
Oh shit.
He learned that shit
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Zuko.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bro, that shit was hype.
Zuko's storyline was crazy. Oh my
The
god.
character development.
Mhm.
Yo, speak your truth, my
Bro,
bro.
okay, so here, I got hella questions.
Yeah.
I got hella questions.
Go ahead.
Bro, people ask me multiple times because I always talk about anime. They always say, like, is anime like childish? Like, no. Like, my point of view is like it
You-
has a very adult like.
Yeah, you ever watch
Character
hentai, bro?
Yeah, that's not kids.
You're killing
That's
my
not
point.
kids. shit,
That
bro.
shit ain't for kids, my brother.
Ain't for kids.
You know what I'm saying? Like
18 plus.
Yeah.
18. No, but some
18.
anime is 18 plus, bro.
Nah.
Naruto, for example, like it'll talk about
They bang that
situations
bitch?
of like
The Nine Tails?
like hella adult like topics like
Yeah, no. I feel
losing
you.
losing a parent or
Yeah.
growing up without
Oh, yeah, yeah.
parents.
No, I
And
think
then how to grow up with that.
yeah, I think a lot of like new gen anime, there's like once in a blue moon, there's ones that like aliens. There's ones that like really dive into a really serious topic that actually like opens your brain a little bit, you know?
Mm.
And it's like there's this one that's like looks like a kids show. It's called Wonder Egg Priority. It's about this like girl that like finds this egg from this person that gives eggs to people. But when you go when you go to sleep and you crack the egg in your sleep, it becomes this person that killed themselves. And then your whole goal in the dream is to save them from themselves. Every time, and the whole goal is that her sister killed herself and she's like been grieving a lot.
Mm.
And so in these dreams, every time she saves this person from the egg, she's like adding a little bit of life back into her sister. And so she thinks that she's gonna save her sister if she saves enough eggs, because there's like this statue or whatever of her sister dying. And then every time she saves an egg, there's like a little bit of warmth that comes from the statue. And so like they're like talking about like suicide and shit like that. And it's like it's supposed to be a kid's show, but it's super deep and like the way they like tell the story is super sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, a lot of these stories are like kind of like, you know,
It makes you think about it.
yeah, they're like
Yeah.
kind of
But
buried.
then they can also appeal to the superficial people that only see like literally what's at the surface.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like cute anime girls just
Yeah.
fucking around, like
Yeah.
big ass.
Cute anime girls.
You would
fighting
never
as
expect
well.
it, right?
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
expect it, but you really like listen to the topics and shit. And you're like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like they're really talking about depression, like
Yeah,
suicide.
it's very
Yeah.
two-sided kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's hard
Yeah.
to like think of that. Oh shit! Like anime is this or anime is that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I feel like
that.
what ruins it for anime watchers is like when people walk in and they just see a girl with like big ass titties.
Yeah. I will say
that's
the
that
fan
ruins it, bro.
service.
No, the fan service is crazy.
It ruins it, bro. Like you don't get it. It's not what I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the tits, bro. I'm listening
It's
to
a
the
storyline,
story.
bro. It's a story.
Wait till you hear them talk.
It's a
I'm looking at the
Yo.
captions, bro.
Yamete kudasai. It's a story.
Bro, because the motion, bro, the motion is too
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, people.
I saw this one clip on TikTok. Damn, I kissed the fucking mic. I saw this one clip on TikTok where it was some anime, bro, and her titties just like, whew.
Oh, the bullet shot through.
Yeah, the bullet
Yeah,
shot.
I
through.
know exactly.
And I was like,
I saw
what
that too.
the fuck?
The animation goes crazy.
Because it was a fight scene. I was like, oh my god, yo, this shit going crazy. And then she got a bullet through her fucking titties. Like, on God, yeah, I would think some type of
Okay,
way. Like,
to be fair, that anime is like super, super fucking old. And like the old ones, there's this one anime called Great Teacher Onizuka, and it's about this teacher that like teaches the students valuable lessons, but like he's a fucking pervert, and he's always like finding like high school girls' panties and shit like that.
Of course.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
Jiraiya
saying?
Sensei.
But like, yeah. But like the lessons are like good. It's just the fact that he's fucking sniffing people's panties and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, exactly like that. The bullet through the boobies shit, and people think about that. and it's like,
yeah. 100%, man.
hilarious.
That's
man,
crazy.
anime, bro, step up your game. Stop fan servicing.
Yeah. Fucking fantasizing big titties. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
ass people. Come on.
it's like apparently it's like that actually in Japan though.
what?
Like some
They
of
got
the
big boobs.
no, like people are low-key perverts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've
Like
heard
they
about
like
that.
they like
Oh,
that shit.
100%.
In Japan, I've heard about that.
That's like
Yeah.
what's it called?
Like they offer those services, like
Yeah.
where it's like you literally just pay to smell somebody's feet,
Yeah.
or like
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
Some-
service is here too.
I've never heard of something like that. Make
I'll introduce.
and
you.
I've seen
And he's just like, it's my feet.
I got you. It's a very niche category.
I got a
got
Google
you.
Doc. I got you. Just I'll send you a link.
God damn, you got connects.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I'm dead.
Now I'm sure it happens everywhere, but like in Japan, it's especially like no, like
It's
people
it's common.
people pay to like cuddle with people.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Would you ever? How much money would you pay to just cuddle with somebody?
If I'm doing for a lifestyle, like,
just cuddle.
like if you know what I'm saying, like if I'm doing that
Lifestyle.
for a living.
I'm cuddling for my career.
with you.
No, I cuddle people.
Oh.
I cuddle people for a living.
For a living.
Just to feel loved.
I'm saying like
Like, what's the extent that you would go to just be like, okay, I'm gonna be with you just to cuddle with you.
oh yeah,
Nothing more.
6 figures.
6 figures. Honestly, yeah. On Japan, yo, they could probably
That's a lot.
because they're
Nah.
lonely out there.
Bro. High demand, you know what I'm saying?
High demand, bro.
That's
on, you-
that's business.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I
first
know my
rule of
worth,
business.
bitch. You know what I'm saying, like, if I'm gonna cuddle with some random girl, guy, girl, only girl,
Yeah, what's the guy?
I don't know, bro. I was trying to be open to it, but
Yeah.
only girl, like,
Oh. Yeah, 6
yeah,
figures.
6 figures, man.
Would you guys do an OnlyFans if it was like the same acceptable
Yes.
thing as a girl?
Oh, it's
is?
girls?
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Yo,
will
shout
we
out
start
my
an
OnlyFans.
If you knew you could make 100K a year,
Yeah.
Not
do
even a
OnlyFans.
year, a month probably.
a month, bro, would you do OnlyFans?
Damn, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And you got like you're a good looking
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
you got it going on, bro.
Yeah.
You got it going on.
I got it
hell
going
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You know for a fact if you sell
If I knew it was a shit and people would buy it,
Yeah.
yeah, I would do it.
Dude, 100, yeah, bro. That
Who
would pay for
wouldn't?
everything.
it would pay for everything, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm just gonna
So-
show off a little dick. Yo,
You just show the tip and you're
I gotta
good.
use the bathroom.
You're 100 bands, bro. That's
Not
crazy.
touching or anything,
Yeah.
bro.
You just show a little tip,
Yeah.
bro. And you got you.
dude,
You
your
got
dick
more-
isn't worth 100K. Like, think about
bands,
that.
bro.
That's
That's
bands,
bands.
bro.
If the
Crazy.
roles were reversed.
I didn't even give you the whole thing, yo. That's crazy.
Just
Just a
You get a
little
picture.
tip. You get a little tip.
yeah,
Wow.
not even an inch.
Wow.
They get a wow.
People are subscribing to that shit.
Yeah,
100%.
Monthly.
monthly.
100%. Curve and everything.
That's crazy. That's power.
That's-
How
feel
much?
like that's
okay, okay,
low-key
okay. How
power,
much are you charging that first subscription?
The most I can, bro. Yeah, the most, like, if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I see that one subscriber,
Yeah,
I ain't going back. Motherfucker, what
He
the hell?
said-
I ain't going back to $1.
Bro, look, I feel like
Are
if
you
the roles
crazy?
were reversed, guys would be sluts.
Yo, for real.
I am
Yeah.
a slut, bro. Crazy.
Yo,
We be
slut me
selling
out,
everything, bro. Like,
fucking dead, bro.
you want to bag my nails? I got you. Like,
Yeah, you want a picture of my feet?
it's business. Business
You
is
crazy?
business, bro.
business is business.
I'm
man.
surprised a lot more girls don't do it. Cause like, honestly,
Are you judging though?
I'm not judging. That's the thing.
That's my
Like,
next question.
if
That's
it
my
came
next
to it, bro, it's a dog eat dog world out here.
Yeah, but not
In
my
band.
girl, dog.
I would say,
No, but I'm
if
saying
your
like,
girl does OnlyFans for a living,
yeah,
are you still with her?
If she
you
going
know what?
into it,
like,
into OnlyFans,
Okay, how about this? How about this? If she did OnlyFans before you met, is that cool? Or if she did OnlyFans while you guys are still together because she's like, I need to pay rent,
Oh no, no.
and she does it just to make the money. Are you cool with that?
nah.
If they started while we're together, no. If they had it before, I might be a little more open to it.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
because it's like, okay, it's like a lifestyle that you're very
Yeah.
already kind of like set.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
But if
okay.
it's like we're already
something
together,
you chose to do.
yeah, and you chose
I would-
to do it while we're together.
Yeah, I would never go
That's a
for a
different
girl.
situation.
I don't know if that's bad, but I would never go for a girl that has an OnlyFans.
Mm.
Like, or personally, I would never date.
Mm.
Just
what
because
what if you guys were like kind
She's
of
making racks.
They didn't tell
She's
you.
making 100K.
Yeah, what is she
a week.
sugar mama?
she's my sugar mama,
Yeah,
and she ain't like an actual mama.
yeah.
Yeah.
She just makes money, and she's gonna give you that money every week.
Like how much every week?
How much? He said how much?
Enough, bro.
And
6
now-
figures.
6 figures a week? Oh, I'm
Wait,
gone.
what
What she
fuck?
should
Yo,
make
I
it,
would do it
bro.
too,
Yeah,
bro.
anyone will do that.
That's too much. That's too much.
Okay, okay.
If she's giving me,
Okay, 10
Like,
grand.
like yeah, 10 grand a
No,
week.
that's too much.
That's
too,
way
bro.
too
There's
much.
sugar
Like
mama
five,
bro,
like
do you know how much
like
girls are
400 a
making
week.
for
give you?
$1, $400
400 a week.
$400 a week. That's a lot of money.
Nah, that's not to me.
Is that enough?
Okay, 1,000.
I mean,
We're trying to gauge.
You make
how
more than
slutty-
Yeah. How slutty are you? 100K, 10K.
$400 a week. That's crazy. You're working at McDonald's.
That's true, though. That's true.
You better give me at least fucking 3 bands,
Know your value. He said, know your value, people.
bro. You're
He did the quick math. and
understand what you're worth.
You can make you could do OnlyFans, but you're making the same amount as fucking McDonald's employees.
said, working at McDonald's.
Yo,
just work my
fuck, bro. Eat a McChicken.
Okay.
Fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't want that shit. But if
you
she's
go.
giving me 3 fucking bands a week, okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like at least I'm making that 6 figures at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
long term.
Yeah.
long term manager. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Label me as a manager. I'm chilling.
Man.
Let's take a shot. Then I have one more question.
Well, you got one more.
But then we gotta take one more at the end, and I'm a little
we can just-
team, brother.
Okay, we'll take a sip. Then.
Oh no, dude! I don't think Lloyd's gonna drive.
I'm bro. I'm chilling.
We're letting you.
I'm just being entertainment, brother.
For
All
content,
right.
for content.
Cheers.
Content, brother.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
brother.
Okay. Last question. This is gonna get very deep. But so say none of us say I am somehow am not friends with you guys anymore.
Bye.
It never happened, or
We were really
just
close friends,
drifted,
and
and it
all of
just
a sudden
ended?
it just drifted.
Just Paul Walker, Vin Diesel type shit.
Oh damn, bro.
See you
died.
again.
he did die.
Dude, you got hella questions.
I have hella question. I'll tell you. Anyway, say all of a sudden, we just stopped being in contact. What is something you would remember about me?
About each person.
We'll go about each person.
Each person.
Yeah. So say for everybody, for me, if you guys were to just all of a sudden lose contact with me, what is something you would remember me by?
Your apartment in New West. That's great.
I would say, not gonna lie, like just that homie vibe, like that home vibe of coming over to your house.
Like the hospitality?
Yeah,
That's true. We always go to your
This is
house.
the HQ.
We never go to like any other people.
Yeah,
That's
this is the
fact. Even
HQ.
we're all the way out here
It's
in
like-
fucking Surrey.
yeah. Like
Everybody
every
still
time
comes through.
Every time I go to Surrey, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, yo, Josh's place is like right there."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hosted. You've always hosted. like,
Always.
most of the parties like I've been to, like in the dance scene, like you've hosted most of them.
And they're always so fun.
Yeah, they're always so fun. And you're always like you take the little details. Like, for example, like I've never been to a party where somebody has like a what do you call it? Like a trivia night.
Oh, like
you
Jeopardy?
You planned a whole trivia night, like a whole thing, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn, like he put in work for this.
Just a little extra.
A
Like,
little
fun.
extra, and everybody's having fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, like okay.
No one's mad at it. No one's
just-
No one's
mad
not
at
right.
it.
Like we're all loving it.
No one's
And
like,
it's sick.
fuck you.
Yeah.
You're making us think.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving.
And it's out of like pure like, damn, like I want my friends to have fun.
Fun. Exactly.
It's like a second home kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's yeah. I feel that.
It's like I can just walk in knowing that shit is unlocked type shit.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will add a counter to that. That's one of the main reasons I chose to like live in this apartment. Because I knew that Josh would be like hella dope roommate.
Yeah.
It's like the
Love
fact that
that.
like put in work for like his friends just to come over and like chill. I'm like, if I live with them, like, bro, like I gotta put in work. Like, I gotta clean the house, like do this, you know, like do my part.
Which is
You know what I mean?
facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we're having Friendsgiving the day
Tomorrow.
after this.
Yo, it's gonna be fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
Y'all
Come through.
Wait, it's gonna be done by the time this told
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Like 2
Hope y'all had fun.
yeah, hope you have fun. But like, yeah, you're hosting too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically
This
it's
is-
both you guys.
This is a
hosting.
hella fun experience, bro. Honestly, like living, like having my own place is like so fun. I understand why you are like that because it's so fun to have your own place, have your friends come over,
Yeah.
and like do that. It's so sick. Like
I think it's because like growing up, I never had a place where I can be like, hey guys, come over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, it would always be like my friends be like,
Yeah.
You're
they're
going
the
somewhere
ones
else.
I'm going to their place.
Yeah,
And then after moving out, I was
Oh,
like,
it's
I've always
time.
wanted to be like, hey,
Mhm.
like come over to my place, you know? So I think that's why I'm always like open to people coming over.
That's what I'm excited for too. Like if I ever move out, I'm definitely gonna be like, yo guys, come over a couple times, please.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
want you.
cook some food.
Yeah,
bro.
just
Yeah.
come
Drink some
through,
beer. It
like,
is what it is.
Yeah.
I
just,
hopefully set up
just
a-
show up.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
a cookout, man.
Exactly.
It's a- yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Love
Yeah.
that.
and I think like, I don't know, like, especially if you've been living at home for a while too. It's
Yeah.
you haven't had your own space, and when you
Mhm.
live alone, it's like, man, I kind of want to share this with somebody.
Exactly.
I feel like I need some livelihood in here,
Mhm.
livestock in here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Livestock? What are they? Farm animals?
Cows and
Cows and
Cows
chickens.
Shout out them livestock.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel that. That's love.
Who's next?
Cry, man.
Oh,
like say like we lost contact with Edwin.
I see.
What are we missing?
Yeah, for everyone here.
What are we missing?
I think for me, it's like the level-headedness you have whenever I come to you with like a question or like a problem and stuff. I mean, I really realized that when I start asking you about like comp sci stuff, like computer science stuff, and you just have like, oh yeah, you should do this. Like this is pretty cool. Even if we talk day to day, it's like whenever we talk about stuff, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. It's like level-headed. Like you always have something to say.
Yeah.
But then it's like you're adding on to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? I get that from you guys. Like every time I talk to you guys, I always get that same mentality of like, okay, like he's onto something that I'm not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, and anytime I come to like each one of you guys, like I can personally say that like every time I talk to you guys, it's like you have something to add on to that I haven't yet experienced,
Yeah.
or like don't yet know of. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. It's like I try to give that same energy back.
We'll receive it, bro. We'll receive it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's for me too. Like for Eddie, like I come to the house and it's like he's always asking like, yo, like how's your day kind of thing. Like it's just like the feedback the feedback was always like, oh yeah,
That's
oh shit,
important.
okay, you actually care kind of thing.
Mhm.
You asked me further than how's your day.
Yeah, it's important, bro.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, that's human connection, bro.
That is
We
human
talked about this earlier.
That's an early lesson I've had. That's a recent lesson I've had to learn.
Oh yeah, brother.
Like if you call somebody your true friend, you have to dive deeper than
Go
just,
past
like,
small talk.
past small talk.
Past
Yeah,
the small talk.
because it shows that effort. And
Yeah.
it's like more than just like what you've been up to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no, like how was your day really? You know what I mean?
Really?
Like really, like was
Hey,
it-
don't say good.
That's
was
it.
it, like
Yeah.
was there somebody you were
Start
like
crying shit.
Yeah, man.
talk to you the wrong way and you were like, yo, fuck you. You know what I mean? I want to know that shit. I want to know.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I've seen people take care of me like that, but I have yet to know how it feels to take care of somebody else like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially like a friend.
Feel,
That's somebody you choose to be connected to.
Takes
Mhm.
practice.
It takes practice. And I'm actively trying to practice that.
Mm-hmm.
Love that, man.
Dope.
What about Drew?
I'm trying to think about Drew. If we lost contact with Drew,
Oh man, life's
Damn.
over, bro. Damn, bro.
kind of facts though.
I would miss
I've
you,
been
bro.
saying this. First of all, we've seen Andrew grow from 16
That's what I mean.
to
Oh,
20.
yeah, yeah.
How old are you?
24, baby. 24?
24.
I forgot.
That's a big age gap.
Yeah,
That's what I
crazy.
mean.
Yeah, bro. Oh
right?
God, I would miss you, bro.
I'd
I was
really
a little
miss you,
teeny,
bro.
I
Miss
was a
you,
little
bro.
teeny.
I'd be like, if we like drifted apart for whatever reason, I'd be like, damn.
Damn.
First of
miss
all,
Andrew.
I don't think y'all understand. He's our coach. This is our director of Knights of the Round.
Sure. You come to our
If
Minute
he
Monday.
just-
Yeah, man, Monday, say what's
If he just
up.
disappeared, what would we be?
Yeah.
Honestly though.
Yeah, I would miss. I mean, there's a lot of things I would miss. I think with Drew, to be honest, like, I think just that leader aspect as well.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
with Knights and just being like, in a sense, like you could be like a big brother.
For
Mm.
real.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy to me?
That's for real.
He's the youngest of all of us.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've always said about Andrew, and I will test this to the day I die.
That I'm younger?
No, but like the fact that like
prove it with
he-
birth certificates.
but like you have such a leadership mentality at such a young age.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like not to say that it's a big difference because we're only like a few years apart,
Yeah.
right? But like you grew up at 16. Like I mean, we've all known each other for a long time, like more than 10 years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But we known him since he was 16.
Yeah.
And like to be fair, like he's our coach. Right? Like at
He's
end
the
of
one
day,
leading us.
He's the one leading us.
Yeah.
You have such a leadership mentality at such a young age.
Mm.
That's what inspires me. Like of all like the friends, like you add that extra bit into my life where it's like you inspire me so much that like when I go to work, I work in IT. I work with like a bunch of like 40, 50-year-olds, like
Yeah.
who are just CEOs and shit like that. Knowing that I'm the youngest, I take that little bit from you and I'm like, fuck these guys. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care that you're 50.
I'm the best.
Yeah,
I'm the
age-
best, bro.
age
I
don't
know what I'm
matter.
doing.
Yeah,
Age
yeah.
don't matter. It really
Yeah.
doesn't. Because like I see you direct Knights of the Round, and it's like it really doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Because the way you carry yourself is like, bro, like you're a true leader.
Big leader. Yeah.
Big,
I get that.
big time.
That's what I
Totally
would
get that.
miss.
Yeah.
I would miss
I
that
think
too.
you're just fun, bro.
Yeah, you're just fun,
Hella
dude.
fun, bro. You keep the shit lighthearted.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, especially like the way that we met. Like you just come out and it's just like it's just fun times, man.
Yeah.
Very understanding kind of guy.
Nothing is ever that deep. Like if
Yeah.
you really truly think about it, within 10 years, 20 years time, it's like it's just a fun,
I love that.
fun
man.
little moment that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So why not just make it fun now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh,
that was tough, bro. I love that, man.
Well,
Yeah,
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
though. I miss Lloyd's goofiness, bro.
instantly.
Instantly.
You goofy, bro.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
and if Lloyd wasn't there during a hangout, I'd be like, I would notice it.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
would notice it. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like Lloyd just adds that extra, like
Mhm.
either he's gonna make it really funny,
Mhm.
or it's gonna be like some serious shit. But like either way, like you're gonna know if Lloyd's not
Yeah.
there.
Because like I remember this one time, and this is like really prevalent in my mind. It's that like this one time we're just hanging out all together, and everyone's kind of on their phones. And I remember you just like yelling at everybody. You'd be like, "Yo, all right, fuck this shit, yo. Get off your phone. Let's
Yeah.
fucking hang out and talk. And then you just start talking about sex. And like, honestly, that was super fucking funny. But but it was a good like push.
Yeah,
to
'cause,
like,
like,
okay,
every-
yo, let's hang out.
Yeah, everyone was on their phones like
Yeah.
at this like party, and I was
Yeah.
Not with
like,
that.
what is
What the
everyone?
fuck?
Yeah,
fucking
we're hanging
doing?
out. We're spending the time together.
Yeah,
Like,
we
fuck this
all
shit.
came out to this one place. Like, why not just spend it together? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
You're not scared to change that
Yeah,
narrative of
yeah,
okay, we're all doing
100%.
this, like, bro, this is lame. Let's all do something we all want to do,
Yeah.
but no one's too like everyone's too scared
courageous
to-
enough.
Courageous
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't care. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, this is me. Like, I want to do this. Like,
Yeah.
I know we all want to do this. Let's do it.
But I feel that it gives me courage too. It's like, yo, if I'm gonna spend time with people, I want to spend it right.
Mhm.
I don't want to spend my time like fucking
Be
scrolling my
present.
phone. Yeah.
yeah, be present.
Be
kind of
present.
thing.
So that's what I would miss. That's what
Damn.
you inspired me to do.
Damn,
Yeah, man.
bro. Damn, bro.
Oh my god, friendship affirmations. guys.
Friendship affirmation again.
Bro,
dude.
This is
Dude. Wow.
needed. You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
This is gonna turn into a longer podcast. we eventually turn into
It's okay.
this whole like conversation that we're having right now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not very common amongst guys to
No.
talk about
No.
because
No.
like of course like we're in a podcast, like we're talking about some content, like we were talking about some real shit.
Yeah.
But like I feel like guys in general, if you were in just like a regular thing, this wouldn't be a very common topic.
No.
Mhm.
Talking about this kind of shit, like the deep shit we're really talking about and like dissecting and getting
Yeah.
it deeper into. I feel like girls have it. I wouldn't say have it easier. Like they make it easier for each other
Yeah.
as a
Mhm.
whole.
Open
Mhm.
that path to
They're-
talk about.
Yeah.
they have that connection with each other to open that door to talk about that kind of shit.
Mm.
Whereas guys don't have that door for each other to be like,
Yeah.
oh, like you can talk about this kind of stuff
Yeah.
Mhm.
amongst
And I won't call you
me
a
and my
pussy.
friends. And
Yeah.
I won't say anything about it.
I won't
As
call
a
you a
matter of
bitch.
fact, we will dissect that
Yeah,
topic
yeah.
and talk more about it.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's not a very open topic to be like, you know, like
Yeah.
let me see what these guys are gonna say if I
Mhm.
just mention this,
Mhm.
right?
And that's
Like-
what I mean. Like, I think everyone's mentalities mix in a way that we can do that.
Mhm.
Because it takes it doesn't take just one person to like make that environment
It's a whole group.
No.
comfortable to do it. It takes the whole
No.
group. Like everyone has to come together and like have a general consensus that okay, yo, like we are comfortable enough to man up and talk about our feelings and like,
Mhm.
you know, like talk about some real shit and share some stuff about each other and not be like you little
yeah.
bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like, be afraid to like say about what we're feeling
And be a little
afraid
sensitive,
of like what
man.
people are gonna say about it.
yeah.
You know.
I'm not gonna lie, our friend Jin definitely helps a little bit. You know what I'm
That
saying?
is
Like,
true.
our
Shout
friend
out to Jin.
Yes, sir. The Empress.
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 Yeah, man.
No, but I feel like I don't know how many friend groups are like this because it seems like mostly. I mean, we talked about this before, but like a lot of guy groups are like, in a sense, toxic. In this, like you have to be masculine. You have to
Yeah.
be this. You have to
There's
be
always
that.
a slight bit of like,
Yeah, but I feel like
Filter.
with our friend group, like we don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what you're feeling, you can say it. You wouldn't have to feel afraid to say that shit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
and we make it known.
yeah,
Like you don't have to be like a certain kind of way.
Yeah,
around
yeah.
us.
If everyone's doing one thing, you don't have to follow. You can
exactly.
you know,
like
if
you
you
can
wanna
do your
be
own
different,
shit.
be
Yeah,
different.
you do your own shit, and everyone's gonna be accepting of it because it's like that's you.
Mhm.
You know, and if this is coming out after Thanksgiving, like I'm very thankful for you guys.
No,
I'm honestly very thankful for you guys.
technically U.S. Thanksgiving is like later, so you're
Yeah.
still on time.
Okay.
It might hit U.S. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, maybe, maybe.
I love
I
it.
don't
like,
think
that's,
so.
That's something I'm very thankful for, like the
Yeah.
friendship that you guys have given me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like especially over the past like month, like it's
Mhm.
helped me so much.
That's
Very
right.
helped me so much. I'll probably say
Very-
the same shit tomorrow, but it's helped.
Very much helped me. So much.
Very helped me so much.
Very helped me so much.
Okay, we're drunk. Let's end this podcast now. Thank
Yeah.
you guys.
But yeah,
But yeah, thanks you guys for tuning into episode 26.
26.
Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. Do all of that shit in the description down below. This has been your bartender Mar.
this is Lloyd.
This is Andrew.
And this is Eddie.
A
Eddie.
Is this the Thanksgiving special?
post Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
special.
Post
this is like gonna
Thanksgiving.
be 2 weeks out.
Yeah, post.
So
Yeah.
But
Anyways.
we'll take his last shot,
Cheers.
and we'll end it for you guys.
Comment,
Okay, guys,
comment down below.
Can we just like cast it?
What?
I was like, you want to cry first? We can cry
no,
first.
no, it's just this gin shot's gonna take me over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comment down below on
This
what you're
is
thankful
over
for.
the.
Yeah.
The limit.
What are you thankful for?
Yeah. What
I'm
are you thankful for?
My
Let us know.
liver's working overtime right now. Like, it was
Liver
fucking
working
good.
overtime?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What am I thankful for?
Yeah.
I'm thankful for this is a deep question. I didn't think about this.
Thankful for the liver, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Wait,
choice.
liver?
Gift of choice.
Give the choice.
Give the
It's a
choice.
There you go.
I'm thankful for you guys.
Oh.
Thankful for all the alcohol that's been bringing to us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brought us all together.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Peace out. Happy Thanksgiving.
Deuces.